Welcome to episode 3 of Catch Up with Clarity, and we are going to talk about a lot of you can relate to this. But before that, again, I'm with my sister.
Hello.
Because, quarantine is giving us a lot of time, so we're doing this together again.
Yeah, I'm her special guest, as always.
As always. I can't find another human
Yeah.
here, except for my mom. So my mom is busy. So, anyways, we are going to for this episode, we're gonna be talking about movies slash series. So we're just running through some guides on which movies we've seen or series we've already watched.
Yeah.
So,
Let's start.
what's your favorite? So for the movies, we'll start with the
Okay,
movies.
go. So for the movies, Lord of the Rings or
Well, this is actually
Yeah.
a this or that.
this or that.
This or that.
Sorry for that.
So we're gonna pick either of the two.
We're gonna choose between this and that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start.
All right.
Okay, what are we waiting for? So,
What are
first
we,
is
Christmas?
first is Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter.
Of course, I'm going for Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Same
How about
goes
you?
for me. Yeah, I've always avid fan of Lord of the Rings.
But we also love Harry
Harry
Potter,
Potter, yeah.
but we're not super
Still cool.
Potterheads. We're not a huge fan of Harry Potter because back when we were kids, we always watch Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, like imagine all of it we've watched until The Hobbit.
It's a trilogy.
Yeah.
But Harry Potter is much longer. So, yeah, we love Lord of the
Lord
Rings.
of the Rings.
The reason why we love it because our dad usually plays it
Yeah.
24/7. That's why we
Non-stop.
learned the movie. We
appreciate
we
it,
appreciated
and
the
we
movie
loved the
and we
movie.
love the movie as
So
well.
that's why fan.
Yeah, huge fan.
Okay.
So next.
Next is Star Wars or Star Trek. This is tough. This is tough.
When I was a kid, I was seeing Star Wars, but I can't remember, like, there were a lot of films during that time.
Me, I can understand watching Star Wars before.
I don't
I don't know
like
why.
I was a kid. I don't know. I can't understand or I can't just remember I don't know the plot, I guess. So my dad is also a fan of Star Wars and
Everyone loves Star Wars.
yeah, a lot of people love Star Wars and we also love Star Wars.
And its story too. It's really unique. I don't know.
Yeah. So we love Star Wars. I love Star Wars than Star Trek, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
You?
Same goes for me. Star
Yeah,
Wars.
Star Wars. So yeah, okay. And by the way, speaking of Star Wars, I recently, what was the title? The recent Star Wars. Oh my gosh, Rise of the Skywalker.
Yeah.
So I'm a huge Adam Driver, not
Shut up.
huge Adam Driver fan, but I like him because of his movies and the way he acts.
Yeah.
But
He's so good in acting.
when I saw Rise of Skywalker, I was sad.
Sort of. Okay.
No comment
Yeah.
anymore.
Okay, so
Okay, next.
next is Batman or Spider-Man. Ooh.
Okay.
these two.
Batman. Because I
Same.
love Christian Bale.
Oh yeah, that's why.
You love Robert Pattinson.
No. Well, ish,
No,
but
but I love Edward Cullen.
yeah, same. So me too, Batman. So next is Justice League or the Avengers. Me first. Okay, me first this
We
time.
fight
Yeah,
with
we
this.
kind of argue this both. So I'm a Justice League fan. I don't know. I love Superman.
What about
Superman.
you? How about you? I love both. Yeah, I love
Both,
both.
yeah, both are cool.
But I don't know. I love
Avengers.
Avengers. But
Avengers.
I was growing up watching Wonder Woman, and my first love is Justice League. So,
Superman.
Superman. um, right?
Yeah.
Is it right? Yeah, Wonder Woman part DC, right? Justice League
DC,
DC,
yeah.
DC Comics. So,
DC Comics.
yeah. But I love both. I can pick.
I
I
think
I can I can pick. So I love both.
I think both are good, really.
Yep.
Okay, so next is Hunger Games or The Maze Runner.
You're a Maze Runner. What?
Do
You are a Maze Runner.
Yeah, but I think both for me. How about you?
Um, Hunger Games is my
I
first
know you.
favorite.
Since the book.
Since the book, I was reading the book. Shout out to Jeremy who also who also reads the book, who bought who bought the entire set
Yeah,
back in high school.
everyone loved the Hunger Games before from the book.
Yeah, the books are amazing. But Maze Runner, it's also the movies are also good.
Yeah,
Yep.
true.
Next.
Next is Pacific Rim or Transformers. This is good.
Yeah. What's your choice?
Me, I've seen the Pacific Rim. It was good still, but Transformers for me.
Yeah, for the win.
For
Transformers for the win.
Bumblebee.
Yeah, we love Bumblebee. If you guys have seen Bumblebee by Haley Steinfeld, yeah, starring Haley Steinfeld, we love that. We love that so much. We're a huge fan of Transformers.
Played by her, so very
Played by her. What a coincidence. So we love Transformers.
good.
Next here we have Indiana Jones or James Bond. What's your choice?
My choice is I've seen Indiana Jones before. I've seen Indiana Jones before. It was a random movie played by our lolo. Back then, man, it was
Who's the lolo?
manager. It was good. It was fun. Indiana Jones for me. It
Was it Harrison
yes,
Ford?
Harrison Ford. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun movie.
So your
Indiana Jones.
pick is Indiana Jones. I guess I'm gonna pick James Bond
Okay.
because I've been seeing James Bond old films and I love Pierce Brosnan.
Yes.
So
Him.
James Bond is just I don't know gives me Billie Eilish feels.
Yeah,
Her the music is so good. No Time to Die. Shout out
yeah. Billie Eilish fans.
fans Billie Eilish. We always our cousin she always tease us with Billie Eilish because I love Billie Eilish. You're not a Billie Eilish fan that much. So just me and my cousin. So Fast and Furious or Pirates of the Caribbean.
I think I'll go for the Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Johnny Depp. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's
How about you?
It's also good. I love Pirates. Yeah, rather than Furious. But Furious is yeah, okay, not rough.
I mean, not our type.
And, chaotic. Okay though. Pirates. Well, anyways, we're second to the last and two options here. We have Despicable Me and Cars.
Whoa, that's really hard because I've seen Cars since childhood, but I do love Despicable Me, I think. How about you, Claire?
I can't pick. I can't pick because I love both.
Both are good.
Lightning McQueen. I love both. I love Despicable Me and Cars.
Yeah, both.
So the last choice for us is, or choices rather, We have Thor and Superman.
Oh my gosh, I think you already know my answer.
Thor?
Could be.
Oh no! Yeah, I
No.
forgot. You're the Witcher fan.
I'm the Witcher fan. Shout out to Henry Cavill. Shout out to Geralt from of Rivia. I mean.
Uy, tama na. Dito plug.
Okay. Go.
Well,
How about
anyways,
you?
yeah, I know you're a huge fan of The Witcher. You love The Witcher, and I also love The Witcher.
Yeah, you
We've
love Henry
seen. I love Henry Cavill.
Before.
Yeah, before The Witcher, I already love Henry Cavill, but he when we saw him on on what was that? Mission Impossible.
Yeah, yeah.
We started to hate him. Just
Because of
kidding.
his, ano,
Of his
aura.
role and aura. But we love The Witcher so much.
Yeah,
And we can't wait
finally.
for the next.
Season 2.
But for this, I think I'm gonna go with Thor.
Sorry, I know you.
So I love Chris Hemsworth. Molly, no. The dog is also
Acting too bad.
yeah
Again.
bothering us.
No,
I don't know what she's seeing. Her name is Molly.
her name is Molly.
Go out.
Go.
So I'm going to pick Thor for this because I like Chris Hemsworth, and so I'm a huge fan of his. He's just handsome and beautiful and has nice blue eyes.
Yes,
That's why
I
I'm
agree.
I'm picking Chris on this. Thank me, Chris, please. All right, we're moving on to our next category. These are, I guess, series. A lot of series are involved on this. So, yep. Um, oh, witch or wizard? What are you? What do you pick?
Okay, for me, I think I'd be a wizard.
You're a wizard.
Yeah.
Well, witch is not so hard. I can be a witch. So I'm gonna pick witch. How about this? Werewolf or vampire?
Oh, that's hard, but I think I'd go for werewolf.
So you're a huge fan of Beowulf. Just kidding. You know, Beowulf, I don't know, like my high school friends call me that, and I don't know why. I hate them for calling me that. You know, yep. I don't know. I don't really know what's the reason. That was like a tease to me. They tease me as a Beowulf. I don't know why.
You're a Beowulf.
I don't know. So
Yeah.
I've mentioned earlier that I love Edward Cullen, and so Twilight was also my favorite movie. So I'm going for vampire on this. Next is Game of Thrones or Lord of the
Oh,
Rings.
again.
So this is a mix.
Oh, for me, you know my answer, Lord of the Rings. How about you? I know you're torn right now.
I'm confused.
You're confused. I know that.
I'll I'll
Both.
no, here's the thing. Lord of the Rings is a movie and Game of Thrones is a series. So I'm going to pick Game of Thrones.
Since you picked Lord of the Rings a while ago.
Earlier
Okay.
for the movies. I don't know why this is not a good combination. So Game of Thrones, yep. Next we have here is Harry slash Ron. Which team are you?
Oh my gosh, I think I'd go for Harry. He's so good. I mean, I do love Ron too. I don't know
I
why.
thought you're going to answer Ron because
I'm going to. Yeah, Ron is good too.
Ron is funny and he is cute.
He's polite, kind.
What was
Just
their last name
I forgot.
on the movie? What was that? Weasley.
Ayaw.
Yeah, I remembered. Yep. So I'm a Ron on this. You're a Harry.
Harry.
Okay. Whatever.
Ooh.
Next we have Dumbledore and Gandalf. I know your answer already.
Okay, you can say my answer already.
Her answer is
Dun, 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 dun.
chocolate.
Wow.
Joke ba yun? You're not laughing.
Is that a pun?
Yeah, Gandalf. I know you are gonna pick
Gandalf,
Gandalf,
of
but Uh,
For you?
yeah, I'm gonna pick Gandalf.
Okay, Gandalf's the greatest wizard, I think.
You met him?
No. How dare you? Ask me a joke.
Okay, next.
Okay, go.
Jacob or Edward? You're gonna pick Jacob, I know.
No, Edward.
What?
Yes, I love both.
Earlier, did you pick
Yes,
Werewolf?
werewolf.
But
I love both. I
you
don't
love
know.
both.
Yeah. I'm confused with those two always.
By the way, I just wanna say that
How about you?
Jake, Jeremy, her, her crush was Jacob
You.
back when, and we always tease her on Jacob when he was young. Shark Boy, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember. It had a lot of memes.
Yep. So I'm gonna pick. What's the
Edward.
choice?
Edward or Jacob?
Edward. Yeah, Edward all the
Okay.
way.
I know
The
you.
pale guy. We're here for you. Oh, that's why you pick Edward. Because you
Yeah.
don't sleep.
Hey, don't spill the tea here,
All
sis.
right, all right. Next choice we have here is Luna Hermione. Who's Luna? Luna from the King Eternal
Luna,
Monarch?
the girl who Harry ended up with. Is that her?
I'm not sure. I'm not, forgive me, I'm not a Harry Potter
Same.
fan. So we'll pick Hermione on this.
Hermione.
Hermione. Both of us Hermione. Next we have sequel or prequel. What what pisses you off?
What do you mean?
Sequel or
Oh,
prequel?
sequel or prequel? I think I'd go for. Wait, I'm torn. This is hard. I think prequel
Why?
because I'm inspired of the thought of how they deliver the movie The Lord of the Rings. Yeah, and it was followed by The Hobbit ish.
Well, here's the thing. I love both, but I'm going to go for sequel because when a film is released and then you're going to look forward for the next movie or the next part of the film and
Yeah.
that makes a lot of people excited. So, I think sequel really wins the heart of
Yeah,
many people.
sequel.
So, but prequel's nice. You know,
Sequel also
it
has a twist of its
prequel
own.
prequel can also give you hope. for example,
Wow.
for example, we Midnight Sun will be released soon. Do you know
Son
that?
of
Twilight.
yeah, oh,
Yeah, Midnight Sun and
it's
what
just like that,
else? Yeah,
guys.
it gives the fans hope.
Yeah, like there's more to look up to pa
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
future.
In the future. So, but
Yeah, there's a
it's
green
kinda
aspect.
late
Ah,
already.
yeah.
But I don't know. I'm for the sequel.
Okay, go.
Your prequel.
Prequel.
Next is we have here dragon or unicorn.
Okay. By the way, I'm a year of a dragon. Yeah, so I love dragon. Mother of the dragons.
So
How about
you're
you?
when I pick if I pick unicorn, I feel like I can think of our cousin.
Are you
Yeah, she's a fan of
a
unicorn
big
and
fan of unicorn?
she's like 11 years old, but I'll pick dragon.
Dragon.
Dragon all the
Slay.
way.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Nikita Dragon.
Okay.
Next is Supernatural or Buffy. What's Buffy?
What's Buffy?
Oh, I don't Bucky. No, it's Buffy. We don't know what's
What is
Buffy.
Buffy?
We didn't review this.
Yeah.
We are going to go for Supernatural.
Supernatural.
Ah, I think that's a series,
Yeah,
Buffy.
betul.
But we're
Supernatural.
not familiar with Buffy, so but we're familiar with Supernatural. Although I haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
I haven't either.
So we'll just probably pick Supernatural.
Last. Okay.
So this is the last choice,
The most awaited
most awaited,
for us both.
and I love this series. Are you Team Jon Snow or
Oh
Daenerys?
my gosh, this is hard. I don't know, but I think I'd go for Jon Snow.
You're going for the hot guy.
Yeah.
Well, Danny is. I just have to say this. I love Emilia Clarke. She's amazing. But we're talking about the characters here.
I know, right?
It's just sad that Game of Thrones ended that way, and I hated it so much. Although it already happened. I'm not the writer.
Yeah.
It sucks, the
Twist.
entire
The twist.
season.
Yeah, the twist was really shocking for us.
Yep.
You know.
So for me, I'm also gonna go with Jon Snow. But I love Dany so much. I love the empowerment, women empowerment.
Same. Mother of the Dragons. She
Exactly. She
slays.
plays, yeah. So we don't have much time already. But before we end this episode, we just want. Uh, are you watching series right now in this quarantine? Because I'm currently watching some series, and if you are, what can you say about it?
Well, I'm not watching any series. That's really weird, I know. But I'm not watching any series right now, but I'm watching old films.
Old films. That's nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I just recently watched the Before trilogy. If you guys know this, please comment on the comment section. I watched the entire film. It's amazing. It's an old film.
Oh,
But you're not I know you're not a series fan.
yeah.
So I'm just going to say that I I'm currently watching The King Eternal Monarch and I love
Yes,
it.
I've heard of that and I wanted to watch it too.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, but there are a lot of like critics, but I don't care. I love this Korean. This is a Korean series. But on the other hand, I'm also watching Outlander. I've been talking about this for quite a while, but yeah, I've been watching Outlander. I'm actually on season 3, but recently stopped because I am becoming lazy now. So, I recommend you guys to watch Outlander because it's amazing. Please.
You know why I haven't been watching series?
Why?
Because I'm still stuck on The Witcher.
Oh my
Yeah, I know, right?
gosh.
Extremely
Oh my
fangirl.
gosh. But The Witcher's nice.
Yeah.
But I just watch it.
Just watch
I don't
it.
know, like I was scared when I watched it because it's kind of explicit and I
Some
don't know.
scary scenes.
Yeah, scary scenes.
Scary parts.
But it's
Good.
it's
Yeah.
so good. And
Bravo.
guys, please tell me if you're watching Outlander. Season 1 is amazing. Please, please watch it so that we can talk about it. And so we don't have much time. We're gonna be ending this episode. And again, thank you that you've come this far. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Thank you for listening to Catch Up with Clarity. We will see you, or I will see you on my next episode. Bye, guys.